Hello everyone, welcome back to another fishing video. Today I am up here in Utah. I'm fishing the Provo River. I received a tip from a friend of mine, a local friend of mine, about sort of where to start and where to give the river a try. So thank you for that, I appreciate that. You know who you are. This is the first time fishing this river, and I've heard that it can get really, really busy, but today it doesn't seem like it's too busy. I saw a couple people kind of closer to the parking area, but other than that, yeah, it seems like a pretty quiet day. So hopefully that means for some good fishing and some quiet times out here. So I am walking to, I actually really don't even know where I'm going. Hopefully this is the right way. Trying to walk upstream a little bit away from the parking areas and the main road. Keeping myself moving upstream. I really don't know where to look. I see some rocky structure here. Yeah, let's give this a try. Today I'm fishing the Dragontail Hellbender. This is Dragontail's big fish rod. It fishes at 390 centimeters and 340 centimeters. It's definitely a burlier rod on the stiffer side of the flex scale, but it's meant to handle, you know, obviously larger fish and be able to control them. Apparently in the Provo, there's some fish exceeding 20 inches, so we'll see if this rod can handle them if I hook onto any. All right, today I'm starting off on a 14-foot line, and I've got my indicator on, and I'm gonna start with a nymph. I have this one tied on already. I'm not sure if this is the right, whatever. I'll start on it. I think there's one area I'm gonna target right away. Get a few casts in with this nymph I have on, and I may change to something a bit more local and recommended if I don't get anything out of here. As open as this river has been, I still gotta watch out for snags. All right, that's a good opportunity to change flies. So I think my strategy for today is going to be trying to find some stiller sections of water and target those. Here's a very large eddy. This will be fun to cast into. Supposedly they let out some water out of the reservoir 2 days ago, so the flows are much higher. Nothing so far. Seems like a very nice little area for fish to be in. It's deeper also. Oh, fish on, fish on. Confidence nymph, there we go. It's not a big one. Yes. The first Provo River fish. Man, this nymph kills. This nymph just slays. It's my favorite one by far. I'll show it on the screen later. It just does me well everywhere I go. This is an 8-incher, very small guy. But my first Provo River fish. It's a nice 8-inch brown. It's very green too, and it's got some like, oh, I like those par marks in the back. It's really pretty. All right, thanks. Thank you, trout. Yes. On the board. Try to let the nymph drift back inside this eddy. Fish, oh. That was a prematurely declared fish on. Nice one. Fish on. There. Oh, no. No. Ah, he got off. Didn't seem to be anything too crazy, you know, another 10 to 12 incher. Do one more sort of long cast into here and probably move on. Fish on, there we go. Nice one. That was that last cast. Let's not get you downstream too far. Oh, oh no, no. Oh. It's my horrible hand lining and netting skills. Let him get off. No. It's another maybe 10-inch or so brown. Possibly that same one I hooked onto last time. But yeah, that was good. Let's see if I can cast into that tree over there. That one area looks kind of nice. Hopefully it's a little bit deep. See how I can get in here. It's a little bit faster moving than I was hoping for. Guide it away from that sunken branch. That eddy there looks fantastic. How close can I get in this somewhat strong current? Actually want to kind of get out of this flow. Hopefully I'm not spooking anything because it's pretty strong here. Okay, there you go. fish on. Oh, no. That was the first cast into this eddy, but I do need a stronger, more forceful hook set. So far I've only netted one and 3 have gotten off. That was the first cast in there, but yeah, that is certainly not the only fish in this eddy. Very unlikely. There we go, fish on. Okay, there we go, good one, nice one. Here's a big one. Definitely the biggest so far. And I am not letting you go, buddy. You are not getting away. Yes! Yes! Netted him. It's a really big brown. Probably in the, I don't know, 16-inch range. Okay. Get him into some water. And I want to see this one. It's a really nice one. That's 8, and that's, yes, this is a 15. Gorgeous fish. Beautiful. We'll let you go back to your home. There you go. Awesome. Awesome catch. Very happy. So these eddies are definitely the ticket. As they usually are. That was a great fish. Naturally, the Hellbender handled it quite easily. There you go, there's another one. Nope, you're not going down. Ah! Yeah, as soon as they... All right, so I need to steer him out of that current. I have to. Damn, that's 4 that I've lost. So I really need to up my game a little bit because I've been way too just like stream fishy, assume that I'll be able to land it, which obviously isn't the case. It's also, there we go, if that's a fish, that's a nice one. I'm gonna guide you into this eddy here. Sorry, I know I'm two-handed. It's hard to see in the camera what's going on. Let's go, yes, 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 yes. Another nice one. That was a very strong take on the nymph. Hook is out. Let's get untangled first over here. Okay, this is a bit smaller. I think it might be in the 14-inch range. So that's 8, and that's about 13. It's a 13. That's 8, and that's about 5. Yeah, 13-incher. Excellent. Nice brown. Thank you, brown. Let you get back into your eddy hole. There you go. What is that? 4 fish I've hooked onto in this particular eddy. Let's go towards the back of it here. There we go, fish on, small one. probably in, what is this, 6 or 7? Hook is already out. This is an 8. Eight-inch brown. Thank you, buddy. I still haven't gotten any out of the runs yet. It's only been the eddies that have produced for me so far. Be fun to get a fish out of a nice run. Fish on. There you go, little one. Came right to me. All right. He was hiding out where I expected him to be. The hook is out. It's a little 8-incher. 8-inch brown. Thank you. There's a couple areas I want to try over here. Might be a bit tricky. Fish on. That's a good one. It's a good fish. I thought it was a log at first, but it's quite a sizable fish. Oh my goodness. Ah. Man, how do I... That might have been the biggest fish of the day that I just lost. And I don't quite know how to get him out of these, strong currents. It's been really challenging. That's the 5th fish I've lost. And that was a really good one too. Oh, not happy with that one. Man, I wonder if I can even get around this one. Would love to have a waiting staff here. Yep. Nope. Yeah. 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 Just spooked a large fish hanging out. The perils of fly fishing. Oh, not too much. I didn't get too much water into my pack. It's good. Seems like I'm running into a stretch without too much structure to it. Oh, spoke too soon. fish on. There we go. There's a nice one. It's a pretty big fish. I'm gonna try to get him over to the shallow area here. Nope. Man, I am struggling with these, with the current today. Man. Did you see that, guys? I lost another really good fish. So that's what, 6 I've lost. I think I've caught 5, landed 5, lost 6. And probably 2 of the nicest fish I've lost. So can't let it drift for too long and get hung up. That was definitely a bite. See if he comes back for it. There you go, fish on. Oh, geez. Sorry, little guy. Sorry. All right, first fish in a second. Little 7-inch brown. All right, oh, there you go. Great. Not the fish I was hoping for, but it was the first catch in a good amount of time. First fish landed in a good amount of time. This is likely gonna be the last stretch that I fish today. Oh, fish on. Oh, I didn't even realize it. Yes. Let's go. Come on, open run fish. Yes, nice. Hook is out. It's about a 10-inch brown. Nice one. Thank you, Brown. All right, well, it's time to wrap up my first day ever fishing the Provo River. I really enjoyed myself. Had a great time out here in this watershed, and it was super, super cool fishing. There's some great fish to be had, although unfortunately I lost what I think is 5 fish total, and 2 really, really nice ones. Probably my 2 biggest hookups of the day I lost. And it wasn't due to, bad hook sets. It was due to my lack of skill fighting them through strong current. They would basically sort of dart downstream and into some strong current. And when I'm trying to wrestle them away from it, the ebbs and flows of the current would sort of bounce the line back and forth, as you saw in the video, and create enough slack so that the fish would be able to spit the hook. And that's of no fault of anybody except for my own, just my lack of skill and experience fighting the fish in bigger currents and bigger water. So yeah, if you guys have any advice or tidbits, please definitely leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear some of the strategies of how you guys like to control fish and fight them when you're on bigger water and bigger currents. It's something I'm still learning, so I would love to hear some feedback and tips, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to come back and get some more practice in fishing this river or any other big water. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to hear from you guys, and I will see you around.